Welcome back, friends and fellow producers. Before I get started, please take a moment to subscribe and follow. So in the theme of Father's Day, I want to know if musical talent is genetic or somehow already inherited in us. See, my father and uncle are musicians. They were actually in the original Allman Brothers band. My father, James Miles, was in there, had my brothers and sisters, decided to get out of the band. My uncle was there due to the times. The Allman Brothers, I guess, were more marketable, and the labels wanted them, the brothers. So they parted ways with my uncle and went off to do the Allman Brothers band. My uncle actually continued to tour and make albums, and still up until Greg's death would play with him and go tour around with him. Now, myself, my brother, and my sister, we all enjoy music. So I wonder, is that already predetermined in us to like music from birth? Now, it depends on who you ask. Some people think that you're born with the ability or the proclivity to develop musical skills at a faster pace than some people. For example, there was a study in 2008 that concluded that musical ability is roughly 50% genetic. Also, another study done back in 2001, they concluded that 80% of musical ability was genetic. Also, an interesting story was about there was twins, and one twin had been playing guitar or trying to learn guitar essentially their whole life. Their ability was equal to the twins' ability, where they had only just recently started playing guitar, or it was just a very short amount of time, but it seemed like the one that was doing it all, their whole life, kind of capped off, while the other one pretty much almost picked up right where they were without needing all the time. So they concluded from this that even though they're identical twins, that one twin that excelled had the genetic predisposition to learn guitar. I personally didn't grow up around a lot of music being played in the house. That was my father's thing. My mom really didn't care about music that much. They split. I lived majority of my life with my mom. She didn't play music. So as soon as I got my first tape deck, I never turned the radio off. I always had it playing. Or even being as far back as I remember, having a Fisher-Price tape deck that had a record button on it. So I would immediately start recording when I was in elementary school. So was this all because I already had the musical talent or the musical love already in my DNA from birth? I would have to say yes, I think it was. But what do you think? Do you think it is something that's already in you from birth, or is it just something that is maybe there, but you have to unpack it and groom it and grow it? Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear your opinion about this. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this and want to see similar content, be sure to subscribe. And if you need high quality beats starting at just $4.99, visit MylzMedia.com.